What's going on, everyone? It's Justin here, and today I've got another tech and hypebeast unboxing haul, and we've got a ton of products as always, some of which came from companies, some of which I grabbed myself in the last month or picked up while I was in LA. But today we also have my very first mystery box, which is something that I've never done before. It's tech and hypebeast themed, so if you guys want to see more of that in the future, let me know. If you guys didn't know already, I'm also running a giveaway of an iPhone XS on my channel, so if you guys want to enter, just make sure you check the link down below. The typical, make sure you subscribe to the channel, you can leave a like on this video, drop a comment on it, and also make sure you follow me over on Instagram and Twitter, as that's where I'm going to be announcing the winner at the end of October. This month's unboxing has a little bit of everything. As always, I try to have a bit of variety, and we've got a lot of cool products that have come from companies in the last month. And I also have another video coming up because there was just too many things to open in one episode. But also look out for the videos that I have coming up in the next couple weeks, because I have about a terabyte of footage from the LA trip last week. And I'm also gonna be off to Toronto and New York in the next week, so I'm probably gonna try to film a travel video or a cinematic video while I'm at those events. But as always, all the products are gonna be linked down below if you wanna go ahead and check them out. And let's just go ahead and get started with the very first product. So the first product that we have here is something that I'm very excited about, and that is the Oppo Find X. But it isn't just any smartphone, it is the Lamborghini edition. So this phone already kind of caught my attention when it was first announced, with the camera that pops up, and it is quite possibly the most beautiful phone I'm ever going to see. I'm just so excited. It's got that nice packaging design here. I'm just gonna cut this open and we can take a closer look. Got that nice orange trim on the bottom. Has that weird smell as well. A little bit unique. And there's a Lamborghini logo with the Oppo with the Find X. Opens up a little bit fancy. So just sliding that up here, you've got that, and that looks amazing. Once again, you've got the phone itself, and for some reason, it's actually a little bit smaller than I thought. I thought this phone was gonna be massive, but we have this plastic film that goes around it. Just gonna set that aside. And the phone kind of has that screen that goes edge to edge, and because the camera does have to pop up, it is actually separate from the unit, and it will pop up whenever you need it. So the screen goes completely to the edge. You've got the button right here, which is very nicely placed. You've also got the volume rockers. But the cool thing about this is that it is actually carbon fiber. So at the certain light or a certain angle, you kind of see the carbon fiber texture that runs along the back. And then you also have the Lamborghini logo that is on the phone. And it also comes with a carbon fiber case, because I'm sure you're gonna want to protect this phone. Right there, that's pretty cool as well. But here you've got a matching cable in the yellow color, and there's the international charger with the Lamborghini logo, the Super VOOC, and last but not least, also a pair of headphones that are wireless, and this is really, really cool. You've got the USB Type-C to charge the headphones as well, and just popping this out here. There you go. And that's the case for that. Going back to the phone, of course, you have the flagship specs, a Snapdragon 845 processor. You've also got 512 gigs of storage and 8 gigs of RAM on this guy, as well as a 3400 milliamp hour battery and a 16 megapixel camera. But this is definitely one of the most beautiful phones that I've ever seen. The packaging, the presentation, and everything about it. And I'm sure you expect no less from a collab with Lamborghini. Next up, we have a product that just came out, and this is the UE Boom 3. So this is a speaker that I've been recommending for so many years, and this is the latest model. And for those who might have just been heading off to school or something and need a Bluetooth speaker, I've been recommending Logitech products and the UE line for quite a while, just because the sound quality is really good, and for the price that you get it for, I think it's really worth it. The new one here, of course, still has a 360 sound design, which is what it's known for, a 15-hour battery life, which is nice, a play pause button for the play, skip, and stuff like that, as well as drop resistance, and an IP67 waterproof rating. So let's just slide this piece out here. The packaging is actually pretty similar over the past few years, but just opening it up here, you've got the speaker itself. I have it in the very simple black color, which I personally like. I think something that's nice and low key. You also have the adapter for the charging on the bottom. It does have like the charging base that you can get. And overall, the design is actually just a bit more refined from the previous generation, just a bit sleeker. The edges are a little bit rounded, but the size is perfect for something that just goes in your backpack that can project to a whole room. You have your volume control and the magic button on the top for your play, pause, and skip. And other than that, you have a cable for the charging and syncing, which is micro USB. It is a flat one, and yeah, that's what is included with the UE Boom 3. But now let's shift over to the mystery box portion of this video, where I recorded my live reaction opening a virtual mystery box, and the products have all arrived now. So as you guys know, I've done the unbox series now for quite a few months. Pretty much all of them have just been me opening stuff that I knew was gonna arrive, stuff that I might have ordered, stuff that was sent from companies. So today we're gonna try something a little bit different, and I'm super excited, and that is a mystery box. This is the first time I've ever done anything that is a mystery box type of thing, and I think I found a website that I saw some of my friends who are in fashion and stuff do that might add a little bit of excitement to this series. And this company is called mysterybrand.net, and what they have is a whole series of themed mystery boxes, both in the fashion, tech, Supreme, Hypebeast stuff, just all the things that I really like. And the way it works is you purchase credit on the website and it is almost a virtual mystery box. So you can pick the theme box that you want to open and it will use your credit. And from there, you're able to win a whole different array of items that are potentially in that mystery box, some of which are more expensive than others, but that is kind of the fun of it. From there, you also have the option to keep, sell, or have the item sent to you, and all of the items are authentic. I believe a lot of the fashion products come from StockX. So today, we're actually gonna open quite a few mystery boxes, see what we got, and also unbox it when it arrives. So I think for the first few boxes, we're gonna start out with some Apple stuff, because obviously I started this channel out as an Apple tech review channel, and for the longest time, I was actually called JTechApple, and I know a lot of you guys who have been subbed for a while probably know that, but let's just go here and we will open the mystery box and see what is inside. Just cut this box open here. And I got another silicone case for my Apple AirPods. So this one I'm probably going to sell. Oh my God, we got an Apple Watch Series 3, 38mm. So that is very exciting. I mean, this is a $14 mystery box. I think I'm gonna maybe keep this and hold on to it for now, but let's go ahead and check out some other things that we can get. Let's see what else this box has in store for us. We got a shockproof tempered glass case for the iPhone, and this one I'm probably going to sell. One last Apple mystery box. We got an Apple Lightning to USB adapter. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to some hype shoes, because as you guys know, I absolutely love my shoes. I'm gone crazy with shoes, and I think in the past couple years, I've actually spent more money on shoes than tech. So let's just scroll through here and take a look at some of the shoes that we have the potential to win. We see a lot of familiar things, the Off-White collection, the UNC ones. You've also got some Yeezys. This box is $99.99, and you do enter your size for the shoe. So in my case, I'm a size 8. I'll just open this box here, and I'm like really curious what this is. Okay, so I got a pair of Air Force One Mid Supreme NBA box logo collection, and this is a pair that I've actually seen around a lot. So the super popular theme box has like a little bit of everything in it, a lot of familiar things that I really like. I mean, I'd love to win the Supreme Louis backpack, which obviously I don't have. There's also some iPhones, MacBooks, a Rolex watch. There's also Alienware, as well as some drones that we see around here, iPads. So it is kind of like a mix of tech products as well as some hype products. Let's just go ahead and see what is inside this box. Okay, so we got a fidget toy. So in this case, I am probably going to sell it and try again. We got a key tracker. As you guys know, I lose my keys a ton, but let's just, and we got a Samsung Galaxy S9 64GB in midnight black. So that is definitely very exciting. I think as you guys might notice by now, there is kind of a mix of items that you can get. In some cases, you might get something that you might want to sell, but in other cases, we got the Apple Watch, we've also got the Samsung Galaxy S9. So I think I might see if I want to keep or sell this, but I'm going to try again and see what else we can get in this super popular box, because I think it's just cool to have like a mix of items that we may or may not expect. Just open it up here again. And we got another one of these fidget toys, so I'm going to sell that. So as you guys know, from the mystery box, you have the option to either sell your item and transfer it back into credit, or go ahead and order the items. And in my case, I actually got quite a few nice things from the mystery box. And these are items that I legitimately won on the website using gift card credit that they gave me. But I did create my own account. They didn't create my account or anything, so it is completely legit. But the items that I decided to go with are in these packages here. But what Mystery Brand does is actually go ahead and order your items from retailers that are reliable and verified authentic. So a lot of times their shoes and clothes are ordered from StockX. So here are the items that have arrived that I decided to order from the mystery box, and it came to Canada in about a week and a half, which is really awesome. And yeah, so let's just start out with the one on the top here. You guys saw me win some of the items in the live reaction. So these are the ones that I decided to order. And here's just a pouch with the items. One of the items that I won was a Samsung Galaxy S9, and just winning this alone was worth the price of that mystery box. As you guys know, I started with $500 in credit, but Sliding up here, if you guys didn't know already, the specs are a 5.8 inch Quad HD Plus AMOLED display. You've got a 12 megapixel camera, IP68 water and dust resistant, and this one is a 64 gig model with 4 gigs of RAM, and also the AKG headphones that are included. But this is a seal itself, and let's just cut this open. And as you guys can see, it is a brand new Samsung Galaxy S9. You got the information here, and below that we have the phone itself in the black color, which is the one that I wanted. But there you have it. And the one I have here is a dual SIM model. And inside the box, some of the other things that you also get are the charging adapter for USB Type-C, and also the AKG headphones, which I actually heard are really good and worth about $100. So that's really nice that Samsung has included a nice pair of headphones. And you still also have the headphone jack on the bottom. But here's the Samsung Galaxy S9 that I won from the mystery box. The next box that arrived that I picked from the mystery box is a little bit bigger, but here we have it, and it is a shoe, I believe. And I kind of like that they have a lot of different mystery boxes that are both tech and streetwear, because as you guys know, those are literally the things that I love the most. As you guys can see, it's a Nike from the outside. And yes, I did decide to pick up the Nike pair of shoes. And as you guys saw in the video, before you go ahead and open up the mystery box, it actually asks for your size to make sure that the shoe that you win is in your size. And the one that I got, of course, is in size 8. Just the info on the end. But just sliding this open, this is the NBA pack in the Supreme collab. But here we have it. Set this thing aside here. And there you go. As you guys can see, it's a brand new pair of shoes in size 8, the size that I personally picked. And just look at this, you've got that nice stitching that goes around. I think the Air Force Ones have always done a very good job in the leather and stitching. It's also a bit of a unique shoe. You've got the Supreme logo here, and it almost kind of just blends like streetwear and athletics all into one place, which is really cool. I mean, it's a shoe that's a bit louder and not really for everyone, but I think I'll probably want to wear this a couple times around. You've got all of the logos of your favorite NBA teams here. Let me know what your favorite NBA team is down in the comment section below. I know a lot of you guys are bigger basketball fans. I'm personally a hockey fan. But here's the Air Force One mids that I won from the mystery box, and I'm not really sure how many times I'm gonna wear these, but I'm definitely gonna try them on because they kind of have a cool look to it, and I'm really just trying to go outside my box in terms of the things I wear. So the last thing that I decided to pick up from the mystery box was the Apple Watch Series 3. So this was one of the first items that I won in the box, and it had me very excited already. But the Samsung Galaxy S9 was pretty awesome, and so was a pair of shoes. And here we have the Apple Watch itself with the red button on the side there, as well as a silicone band. And yeah, this is definitely something that I've been trying to wear a bit more and see if I really like the watch or not. But some of the other things that are also included are the power adapter itself to charge up the Apple Watch, of course, and also the wall adapter. So here's the Apple Watch Series 3, which is the last item that I decided to pick up from this mystery box that I won. So from the $500 credit on Mystery Brand, I ended up winning a Samsung Galaxy S9, an Apple Watch Series 3, as well as the Air Force One mids, which is pretty awesome. Obviously with mystery boxes, it's kind of a mixed bag. Some days you have better luck than others. In this case, I actually lucked out, but I'm probably gonna be doing more of these in the future. If you guys wanna see them, make sure you let me know as well, because I think mystery boxes are just a little bit different from knowing what each product is going to be and unboxing them each time. So the next product that we have here is one from a company in San Francisco, and they hit me up, wanted me to check out their products, and I went on their website and was actually a pretty big fan of the way the bags looked. So this one here is from ISM. It's a pretty big bag. Just cut this open here. It's my first time seeing it. But here's the packaging from ISM of their new backpack, and just sliding it up here. I believe I got it in the gold zipper. Thanks for being one of our first supporters. I hope this bag in some small way helps you achieve your dreams the same way you've helped me achieve mine. Yours, Justin Founder. And I actually talked to him on the phone. He's super nice, and maybe in the future we might be wanting to work together on something that is cool for you guys. Just a hint. Also got a nice drawstring dust bag. And I think right off the bat, they've done a really good job in terms of presentation. I always like to see this. So here's the bag itself, and it kind of has that high quality mix of the leather, the nice YKK zippers, which is often found on clothing, as well as this material that feels very durable on the outside and a little bit water resistant. But just opening it up here, got a ton of stuffing. And the inside compartments has this nice like velvet looking material. You've got a zipper there as well, which you can put your notebooks and pencils, and you put your smartphone, tablet, and stuff like that. And on the top, you also have a separate laptop compartment where your computer can go. So that's always really nice to see whenever it's separated, just makes it easier to grab and go. And of course you have your main compartment on the front, but there's also some padding on the back here. And overall the bag itself feels very light and high quality. So I definitely look forward to using this. And if you guys want to learn more about it, just check the link in the description section below. Moving on, we have a couple pieces of gear here, and this is one that I am a huge fan of because it is from Peak Design. If you guys didn't know already, I'm a huge fan of Peak Design. I use their 20L, the 30L bag for all my camera gear while I'm traveling. And recently they just released the 45L, which can hold a lot of things. It can still fit as a carry-on, but it has kind of that smart design that is adapted from the rest of Peak Design's line. You also have theft-resistant zippers, as well as handles that are just everywhere for the grab and go. But this one is all about storage. So you have a front compartment. You also have the secondary compartment here for like laptops, accessories, and anything you want. But moving on, you have the main compartment itself, which holds all of the other stuff. And what's cool about this one is that it can either be used as just a large open space within, or you can also use the pods that have been included that can hold different accessories and stuff and make sure nothing gets lost or misplaced. So this one right here opens like that, and just an example of how I used it. If you guys see this huge ass light right here, or you guys actually can't see it right now, but in order to take that on travel, I had to kind of dismantle it into 5 different pieces. So what I did was I had the main light in here, all of the cables, the control panel in here, and it fit all in 2 bags as opposed to carrying a baggage that normally would have had to been checked onto a plane separately. Some of the other things that are included are just like a cover or a pouch. And on the back here, you kind of have this master zipper that allows you to open the entire bag and take a look at the kit. So the next piece of gear we have here is the Joby GorillaPod. So this one right here is a GorillaPod rig, and it is, I believe, their largest one that can hold the DSLR. If you guys see Casey Neistat, Peter McKinnon, they all love to use this. And as someone who's trying to take my camera to more places and film more stuff, I think this is going to come in very handy because I lost my monopod and I'm not really going to want to carry a tripod if I'm trying to just film stuff out and about. And there you have it. So let's just kind of set this up here. You've got the legs, which feel very durable. And I think what Jobys are obviously known for are the ability to use it in many different ways. You can also fold it up and have like a arch shape for handheld vlogging, and also just wrapping it up on different products, railings. So first, the way to set it up is to get the rig pieces on and just go like that. And from there, you have the option to attach a number of different things, including the arm right here. But for example, the camera can go right here, it can quick release, and if you want to have like a microphone or a monitor, an LED light, pretty much anything you want, then you can just have that mounted alongside your main setup, which makes things very handy because on the camera, there is only one hot shoe. So this is some of the other stuff that they have included in the packaging as well. A strap, which I'm probably gonna have to use, as well as a secondary piece to also attach another piece to the other side. But I think this product's gonna be very useful and can probably hold my Canon 1DX2, so I'm very excited to use this, especially on travel. When it comes to clothing pickups for this month, one of the pieces that I picked up that I've been wanting for quite a while is the Tommy Vetements collab. I don't know if you're supposed to call it Vetements, Vetements, or somebody's gonna hate on it. Either way I wanna call it. But this is a hoodie that is very oversized, and I have seen some Vetements products in the past and they are just way too big and way too heavy, but this is one that I just kept seeing over and over, and I saw it on sale on clearance, and it was still a little bit overpriced for what it was, but I think it has this cool like look to it. It's got the big logo, the Vetements group right there, and believe it or not, this is a woman's extra small. I'm normally like a men's medium when it comes to Champion hoodies, but this thing is still extremely oversized on me, and I think it is a kind of a nice oversize because the seam is actually not where normal hoodies are. It kind of goes along the side here as opposed to having the seam right here. So even though it is oversized, it looks like it is intentionally made to be oversized. But this is probably something that I will wear a lot because I love to wear gray, so I decided to pick it up, and so far I don't exactly regret it yet. Next up, while I was in LA, something that I've been wanting to check out for quite a while is Daniel Patrick pants. So I saw these on Instagram on like High Snobiety, and I saw like Justin Bieber wearing them, and I think they kind of have that nice Fear of God look, but they have different colors. It's also more affordable than Fear of God, and they have it in long pants and shorts. I was gonna get the long pants because I have that like polyester look and different colors, and when I was in LA, I finally got to try them on and figure out what size I was. But this one's actually a size extra small, and it fits very nicely, and even though yellow is not normally a color that I'd want to wear on an everyday, I think this actually looks really good with essentials. You've got the really long drawstring which constantly goes untied, and I already got it dirty because it's so long, but it kind of looks like a boxing pant with the crinkled look on the top, the contrasting color, the Daniel Patrick text on the side, and just everything about this pant in terms of design is something that I think I'd wear a ton. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this unbox video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, as well as the mystery box portion. And let me know if you want to see me do more mystery box stuff and include it into the regular unbox episodes. I'd love to do that, and I'll see you all in the next one.